So hi, my name's Murray Smith, Remington Solar. I'm going to show you how one of our installers installs our solar attic fans. This is a 30-watt fan, and right now he just got it out of the box and he's putting on the adapter. Notice that the plugs are shaped the correct way. Once those are in, you go up to the roof and you look for a place to put it in. Now this is a very flat shingle, kind of older shingle roof. So he's going to install this a little bit differently than the way I would, but it's probably the right way for something with shingles that are not super high quality. He's looking for a 14.5-inch width. He's going to measure it out and mark it off with a piece of chalk to find the center line. Now, you don't want to cut a rafter, obviously, so he's going to be looking for rafters here in a second. And again, on a roof this old and thin and really not a whole lot of pitch in this roof, he's going to be able to find those rafters with a hammer just by knocking it, which he has already done. So now he cuts between the rafters because he was able to find those. If you can't find the rafters, you can go through from underneath, poke a hole out with a nail, and find the nail and make sure you're between the rafters that way. But here he cut through. He's not too worried about being super round, but he's trimming the edges to make sure he has a good edge to go up underneath when he puts the fan in. Now this video has been sped up about 3 times. So what is a 45-minute installation, I'm showing you in about 15 minutes or less. So he's trimming this out, very clear, and then he's going to remove some shingles. Now, there are 2 ways to do this. As I mentioned, he's going to remove shingles and put them back. That's one way to do it. The other way to do it is just simply cut through the shingles, and if you can flash up underneath the shingles and above the decking, of course, then you don't need to remove shingles. And that's actually a way that's preferred, but you want to make sure that the shingles are strong enough and have enough life left to them to be able to do that. But here he's removing these because you can see it's a very thin shingled roof and probably an older structure that needs cooling and ventilation. So again, this is a little bit of the time-consuming part, but as he's removing shingles here, we'll show you how it's done. And I'm going to leave all this information in here so that you can see exactly what you might run up against when you're trying to install a Remington Solar Attic Fan on your own. And again, a lot of shingle removal here. And if you're in the business, you know how to put them back without any problems. Not a big deal. He's about 5 feet down from the ridge. And then he puts the fan on to fit, make sure everything looks good. It's also a good idea to make sure your solar attic fan kicks on in the sun. If it doesn't kick on, look at the temperature. It's probably below 80 degrees. If it's below 80 degrees, your thermostat is not going to activate your fan. So you can take the thermostat, the little blue box beneath the fan, which is the thermostat, and you can just breathe in it. Hold it in your hand and it'll warm up a little bit. Make sure the panel's in the sun, nothing blocking it, it'll turn on. So also when we ship those Remington Solar Attic fans, they'll have a little zip tie, and the little zip tie will need to be removed and let the thermostat drop down the attic. Now here he's putting roof sealant underneath and screwing in with the pre-drilled screw holes, and it's all pretty simple and obvious from here. Then you just screw it down with the screws provided and replace the shingles. So while he's finishing up here, I want to mention a couple things about where to tilt the panel. The screws come with the panel brackets, so you just adjust the panel where you want it. Now I would suggest running it flat to the earth, and I'll tell you why. In the summertime, the earth tilts to the sun, right? Tilts towards the sun. So that's where you want the most power during your summer months. In the wintertime, you don't care as much, right? So in the solar industry, for PV, they'll say tilt it to the south a little bit. Well, that's if you want energy all year round. But a solar attic fan, you want it to cool your house in the summer months, right? So you want that panel tilted slightly to the west or flat to the earth to get the afternoon sun. Where it's still hot all afternoon, you want that fan running as fast as it can. So you can kind of check where you are and just make sure that there are no opportunities for shadows to cross the panel, because a shadow from a chimney or even a TV antenna or something like that, or a vent pipe, you don't want that crossing your panel during the hot times of the day. So just make sure that where you install it is away from any kind of obstructions that could throw a shadow across the top of that panel. But anyways, he's putting it back together here. You'll get to where, if you don't have to remove shingles, which you shouldn't on a lot of fan installations, the installation will take you about 20 minutes. Again, this one was about 45 minutes, but he's just putting it all back together, and it's nice and clean and neat. So if you have any questions, please contact support@remingtonsolar.com, and we will take care of you immediately. Thanks so much.